would you show any emotion? Would you get hype? Because I feel like
with my music?
yes, because you don't show no emotions when it comes to basketball.
See, I just feel like I haven't had like a real moment, you know, like I think
let me stop you right there.
What?
Let me stop. You just said I haven't had.
No, I don't mean like
in basketball wise.
I don't mean like a moment like that. I mean like I haven't completely settled in. You know what I mean? Like it's still, I haven't completely settled in. And I think once I do and like things become more meaningful, like the later we get and the more it comes together, like it'll be natural energy and emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like I think right now there's so much going on around me personally that I'm just like in kind of
just get to it.
Yeah, I'm just like, let's just get it done. I'm trying to figure out my place here. I'm trying to settle into living here.
Okay.
I'm trying, you know what I mean? It's just so much that, you know, the person that's on the outside looking in, they just, you know, I think people look at it kind of like a video game. They just like, the game, what are you doing? And he's reacting like this, but it's like they don't have to be in my shoes. So they couldn't understand. Like, it's easy for them to be like, oh, he had a game winner. He should be going crazy and blah, blah. And to me, I'm just like, I'm going to just tap my wrist because I know that through everything that has happened, I just have been true to like my own process of getting my work done. Coming to work every day, I'm paying attention, I'm staying sharp. So like some of these results are just results of that.
Yes.
But, you know, it's heaviness that comes with a lot of change, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's 100%. What people don't see. And then with my music, I also think it's different energy-wise because these are my real emotions. Like, it's not like I'm playing a game or nothing. Like, I'm speaking on it. Like, I write down what I really think and how I really feel and what's really going on. So I think it's naturally going to be more emotion because people are going to react to stuff that they can connect to and how they might be experiencing what I'm experiencing. Yeah. So, like, I think it's more natural emotion and passion behind that as opposed to this where it's just like, man, I'm putting a lot into it and I'm looking for the results, but a lot is just clearing up at the same time. So I think it's just different. But the more meaningful the games become, the later we get, the more I'll be like, we're getting closer to what I came here to accomplish.
Yeah, but still, again, I don't want you to change. The reason I'm asking you is because, you know, we had this story and I'm gonna let you say it, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna let you say the story about, like, you know, like, why you don't, like, you hit the buzzer and you don't celebrate the buzzer.
So I had this experience, and this is 1,000% true story. I was 16 years old. My team is playing in a tournament in the Bay Area, and we're down by 2 points. I get the ball. The clock is running down. I hit a three. And the clock is 3-2-1. I hit a three. We go up by one, and I'm thinking, you know, the clock goes to zeros. Me and my teammates.
Buzzer, basically.
Yeah. Me and my teammates, we celebrating. We all, like, on the court. I take my jersey off.
Okay.
Celebrating. I'm yelling. I take my jersey off. My coach run on the court like, put your jersey on. And, like, I'm, like, kind of like, my jersey is in my hand. I'm putting my jersey back on, and the ref turned and tee me up. Took my jersey off on the court. So I take my jersey off. They give me a tech. In high school, a tech, you get 2 free throws. So we were up 1. They make both free throws. We lost the game. That's a 1,000% true story. Like, my coaches to this day will tell you that this happened. So we lose the game in the tournament, and we end up losing, like, the pool play. You know, in tournaments, you start off in your pool, and then you advance into, like, the bigger tournament, like the final parts of the tournament. So we lost the game.
And you just scarred.
And I was like, I'm scarred from that, bro.
So that's why you don't.
That's not the complete reason. Yeah. I think as I've gotten older, I'm just less of a rah-rah person.
Yeah.
But I think that's a big part of, like, why I stopped initially. You know, it's a lot less than what it used to be because we lost, bro. Like, I got a tech, 2 free throws, and we lost the game.
Whoa.
And we wasn't, like, in middle school. This is, like, high school, like varsity basketball.
At the time, it's probably the end of the world. At the time.
It was the end of the world, bro. I was in the back of, like, we rode in vans together because the tournament was far enough outside of Oakland where we, like, had our 2-team vans, the coaches driving them. Yeah. I was sitting in the back of the van. We was going to different gyms, watching, like, other local teams play. and everybody is like, did y'all win? And everybody's like, nah, like, Dame hit a game winner, and he took his jersey off, and then like, because people was asking if we won, and like, it was like the story everybody was telling. I was just like, man, I was sick, bruh.
I mean, man, you didn't do this on purpose though. Like,
I mean, who want to hear that? Like everybody was looking like,
especially you guys, like, especially here in the U.S. though. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
My coaches was like supportive because like I was a young dude, you know. So they were like supporting me, like, oh, it's all good, but I could see the disappointment. Like I could see the disappointment in their face, and like when people would be asking like about the game or whatever, and they'd be telling it, they'd just be like, you know, like this bonehead play, you know what I mean? Like that was just stupid. But then they would be supporting me, so I was just like, man,
they would support you. They gotta support you.
I'd never do nothing like that again.
So, man,
ever.
And I wanted to, you know, while you're saying this, you know, like I'm kind of I don't want to say the total opposite, but I celebrate small wins because you know where I come from and what I've done in my life to be here. I really celebrate even small wins, you know. And bro, there's a true story, bro. And I sent you this after the game. There's a photo of me when you hit the buzzer against Sac. There's a photo of me literally, bro, like this.
I saw it.
Like this. Now, look at this. A lot of people online was like, what? You know, they were like, it was great, you know, loved it. Milwaukee, they went crazy.
Right.
Pure entertainment, right?
Right.
But to me, was relief.
Right.
Now,
like,
look at this. If I'd have said, hey, I knew it was going in, they would have said, come on now, T.
Right.
No,
you just saying that.
You just saying that, man. Now you see this picture,
right.
You know I knew it was going in.
Confirmed it.
So, and you know, like if the camera would have showed me, it's like this. It goes in and then I'm sprinting to, you know, come there. And then, and, you know, Giannis grabs you and this and that. I'm like, man, it's unbelievable.
That was a good moment, bro.
It's a great moment. You know how things align? Sometimes they say it was just that day was just a great moment for Wisconsin sports. Like we had a great play. We were down. We came back. Then I think the Packers beat at the time. They beat the Cowboys in the first round. You know, with Jordan Love having a great game and the rest of the guys. You know, it was just a great like.
I agree.
Day, right?
I agree because like I'm my own man. You know what I'm saying? And I think Giannis is also his own man. But like after I made it, he came and he like grabbed me. And it was like, anytime you put like two alphas together, it's like neither one wants to like overly embrace the other one and do this and do that.
But do you think that's a U.S. thing or is just in general like a cosmic thing? Like
I think it's kind of a U.S. thing, but I think it's how our culture is now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it is. But like, I think that, to me, that was like a step for me and him. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like I hit the shot and like he had his arm around my neck, like, you know, and it was like we became a little bit more of one, you know, after that. You know what I'm saying? We became a little more of one after that. And I think those are kind of moments that you need, you know what I'm saying? Like you need those moments of truth where it was like, this game was on the line.
Yeah, and I got you, you got me. Yeah.
And you know you can count on me. You know, I wasn't shooting great in the game. It wasn't like I was hot, you know, like, and I came down and like it was like a moment to just be seen like this is what I can do. You know what I mean? Like this is like a real moment on this team where you can see what I can do when it's not going great, you know?